armor. And a cat. Oh, is this the infamous cat DLC?
This is your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions? Time to greet our furry friend.
This game has a cat DLC. I know because when I was looking on Steam, it's all people talked about is, oh my god, I can't believe there's a cat DLC. Maybe it's this, I don't know.
I need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
Just take the doorbell down every few weeks to recharge it. Yeah. We do the same. Like every week or so. Usually when my dad comes over, he'll take it down, charge it, and then before I go to bed, I'll just readjust it on the door, and you know, we do things in halves.
I should check on the cat.
Damn, why am I so parched? I can't even speak.
I need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
Oh, chat, what color would you like in the background today? No purple. We had purple last time.
I hope the cat's okay.
That's so scary. Glad it never happened.
I should check on the cat.
It did. Not often. I think we only had like 2 serious scares.
I need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
And I think they were both before the doorbell. No. Yeah. I think it happened once. And we assumed like, okay, we're gonna be very careful, but you know, things happen. I don't live alone, so I don't have full control over the security of the house. For that sort of thing. It's very difficult to adjust to. It's the same thing like having a toddler, except the toddler is a fully grown adult that can open doors. Right, it's fucked up. That was a really fucked up time. But yeah, I think twice.
I
think one time I had to like put like, you know, AFK and shit, try and resolve it. But yeah, twice got outside. One time we found him like just down the road.
Check on the cat.
Wasn't that big of a deal. The other time we couldn't find him. We spent like 2 hours looking for this guy. Shitting ourselves.
I need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
Oh, granddad. And then we got the doorbell.
I hope the cat's okay.
Something's up with my throat, man. Like, I feel like I'm gonna cough something up, but there's nothing to cough.
I should check on the cat.
I better not be getting sick again. I'm probably just under the weather because I'm so fucking tired. Like
I need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
My throat feels like clogged.
I hope the cat's okay.
Matt, can you stop talking about the cat? I don't even like cats. Fuck cats. Okay? I said it. Stop talking about the cats. I'm gonna go over here. Is that
I should check on the cat.
Oh, it's a dog. Hey, is that a pit bull in a luchador outfit?
I need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
American pit bulls are essentially beefed up staffies. Most of them.
I hope the cat's okay.
We call staffs there. There is a cat. Was he okay? Did you find him quickly? So the first time we found him in like a couple of minutes. Didn't get very far. Luckily, he was just confused. He walked down the road and just he basically walked down to the street. He walked down the street to a corner and just stood there blank. He was completely lost, which is really sad because he's fucking lived here for 50 years or something.
I hope the cat's okay.
Didn't recognize his own street. Feels fucking bad, man. But it was good because he didn't like run for it or anything. He just stood there confused. What's this? Horror movie night.
Oh my god, Max, how many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safi. They don't get good until at least the 3rd one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
What's in the sock pictures?
Is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Safi's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves.
What's with the sock pictures?
Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
That's weird. I don't know why I take a picture of everyone's socks. It's like a cozy thing? I don't know. People are weird, man. But yeah, that was the first time. The second time, we were like looking for an hour or two.
I should check on the
cat.
cat.
That was very, very scary. No one had any idea. None of the neighbors saw him. I think we almost contacted the police,
go find
or
the cat
did,
in the other timeline.
just as like a watch. But I don't think they give a shit. They're like, what can we do? You could try and help look for him.
I hope the
It'll be
cat's
fun.
okay.
Is what I think happened, but I don't know. I don't know. What's this? Oh, this is some nerd shit. Mana Massive,
check on the
War of the
cat.
Dragons. That sounds... Oh, that must be like D&D.
I can't remember when it's been this clean.
Yeah, that's
but
D&D.
It'd be the
Some nerd
perfect
shit.
place to put all my evidence.
It was awful. That's a bulldog?
I need
I
to
can't
go
tell
find
the
cat
difference.
in the
To
other
me, like, a
timeline.
dog's a dog and a cat's a cat. I can't tell. I don't even want to get like that. Just overdose me? Damn. I mean,
I
no,
hope the
I
cat's
understand.
okay.
A lot of people will reel from you saying that and be like, oh my god, and then make a scene. I feel the same way, man.
I should check
I
on
feel
the
the
cat.
same way. Me too. I'd rather just go out than deal with that and make people around me deal with that. 100%.
I need
care
to go
people's
find the
opinion of
cat
it is.
in the other.
Don't give a
Okay,
fuck.
Max. Let's see what we've got.
Oh, this is all the stuff we have from, yeah, trying to figure out who did the thing. Look at all the little figurines, manual, the dice. Very tame looking dice. Because I have friends that have like really pretty dice. That looks really mundane to me. Might be your sinuses. I cough constantly thanks to post-nasal drip. There isn't anything to actually cough. Yeah. So my throat feels like clogged. Like I need to spit something up. But there's nothing there. I just don't feel very great. I'm probably just fucking tired. Freak out not knowing what he's doing or where he is? Absolutely. So, the way it works a lot of the time is because their memory and sense of reality is so warped, what usually happens is they'll think, okay, I'm going to go outside, right? And then by the time they're outside, they've already forgotten why they believed they had to go outside, and now they're completely like mesmerized. They don't understand. They don't know what they are. They don't know what they were doing, and they're just very, very lost. It's really sad. It's really fucking sad. Actually, Life is Strange. The one before this, True Colors, did a really, really good job of depicting dementia. I caught it as soon as I think the old lady said like one line. I was like, I know exactly where this is going. They did a really good job. People's understanding of it is so like bare bones and frankly wrong. Media, people in general, and no one, very, very few people get it at all. They know that at a very surface level, oh, they're forgetful, but there's so much more to it. They handled it really well, actually. And she hated me too. I forgot her name. The dementia lady fucking hated me. And I was so nice to her. I picked all the right options that no one else picked. She hated me. I was like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Yes, traffic. Traffic's the big one. We're not in a busy area, but you know, it only takes one car, right? So yeah, we were really afraid of that as well. It's just so many things can happen. It's basically having a very, very young child, completely unattended in the wilderness, doing whatever they want. Except they're an adult, so people won't like, oh my god, little boy, you alone? There's an old man, so they assume, well, he's an adult, he's fine. Also, what color are we doing? Did I miss it? What color, or should I just keep it blue? As long as it's not purple, We'll go with it. No, we had purple last time. Fuck purple. I thought it was Kate. I was like, wait, Katie changed the color of her name? I assume anyone that says purple is Katie. Fuck you, I'm keeping it blue. Can I do light blue? Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's blue. It's just a different shade, rather than just my default dark blue that I always have. Purple is the best. Nah, I don't know about that. Purple's alright. I'm not a big purple guy.
I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Yeah, so Gwen fucked up Safi's book career. I don't none of this makes sense to me.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
Someone smashed the skull through there. They cut the horn off because it had Lucas's name on it. I think Lucas had an alibi.
Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
I don't like Lucas, but whenever I don't like someone, that's always the game's way of, you know... It's a red herring. The people that you really hate are never the murderers. Trying to trick you.
I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. I just don't understand how yet.
Same thing with Vin. He's so unlikable. Especially when he, like, hits on you. He's fucking... It really bothers me, because, like, it feels like... Because they've given you 2 romance options, right? And it feels like they want you so much to hook up with Amanda, they purposely made the, like, male option insufferable and unlikable. I'm like, just don't give one if that's... I don't know, it feels very purposeful. I'm gonna be honest. And I don't even mean he's just not our collective type. I mean, he's just, I don't know why anyone would want to put their, you know, anyone want to stick his meatballs in their mouth. Is that it? That's it. That's all the evidence.
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open.
Join Moses in the dark room.
Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later.
I feel like this game has a tinge of purple in it, so I said purple.
This
Fair
is
enough.
your new power, Max Caulfield. Saving lost cats in other dimensions. Time to greet our furry friend.
Interdimensional cat saving. Actually, I don't know what color this game is, like on promos and stuff. I know True Colors was purple. True Colors was purple all over. So much purple in that game. You know what? I'll have a look. Steam page. Okay, it's like... Yeah, like white purple or white blue and like light purple. You can always tell the palette just from like the Steam.
I should check on the cat.
Header, or whatever it's called. So what? The cat's like outside?
I need to go find the cat in the other timeline.
Oh, the cat's only around where Safi's alive. Okay. I might do that just because Max is really annoying me.
The cat's okay.
Wait, we've done this already, right?
Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here?
Sense of justice.
Hey, can I move those pegs?
Oh yeah. Are we? Oh, is this what we're doing? What is this? Because I thought we had to like connect. Like left to right? What the hell is this? I feel like you're supposed to connect the constellations. I don't know which ones. Or is it all of them? Oh! Maybe it's to make sure all the constellations touch tips. Wouldn't that mean they all touch? Doesn't... I don't know. I thought they would all be touching tips there, but apparently not. I don't want to do the puzzles. Let's go talk to the cat.
The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail.
This win must test.
Screw you,
another
video
of
games.
Liza's
Let's be
value.
poly and fuck everyone. You want the Baldur's Gate? I feel like, given the popularity of BG3, I feel like most games are gonna do that now. Everybody would just fuck everybody. More people will be happy that way. I said this during BG3 as well. It does feel very odd. It feels very gamified if like everybody is into you, no matter what, because that's not really how the world works. But I understand people are like, hey, I don't care, it's fantasy, I just want to jack off to this character. I'm like, okay. Alright, whatever. Whatever, man.
I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society.
Yeah, same. I do that all the time. That's the real reason I didn't get any sleep. Hanging out with my boys naked underneath the sun because of our cult dancing around. We were all doing that. We were all doing that together. Right. No. Let's shift up. Let's go to the living world and find this damn cat. It's irritating me.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died.
So how could we hear the cat from a different world?
Weird.
I just realized, if we weren't in this world, how did we hear the cat? That's weird. True Colors was a great game. Totally blew my expectation. Yeah, it was. Me too. Because I've only played the first game of this before that, right? So I wasn't, I was kind of neutral about it going in, but I really liked it. It did a really good job. It was a very good game. It was so good we actually finished it, which is crazy. I never finish games on stream these days.
I should check on the cat.
See the play. It's good. I don't know how much. Maybe look at it on the like winter sale or something. It's probably cheap. It's been like a couple of years. I bet it's like a $5 or something.
I hope the cat's
It's really good. I enjoyed it immensely. I thought it was really interesting, and I liked the cat as like protagonist. It's all pretty cool. Player sexual games, less affair. Yeah,
I should check
exactly.
on the cat.
Also, hi Lit. How you doing, mate? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we had a discussion about it while I was playing BG3, and I understand the pros and cons. There's definitely two sides to it.
I hope the cat's okay.
Because like, if you have like, I don't know, 4 romance options, you're not gonna please everybody, right? There's so many categories. It's just not gonna make everyone happy. So the player sexual thing is the easy way to make everybody happy. They're not happy because it doesn't make sense to them, but you know what I mean?
The cat's
it's the easiest way to make the vast majority of people content with what they have. But on a narrative level, it bothers the writer in me because I'm like, so you're writing every single character as open to banging everybody, which is that's not how that works. It makes it kind of,
I hope the cat's okay.
I don't know, really unbelievable and kind of lame. But I understand it, and I feel like overall, I probably prefer it, even if I don't like it for that reason. I'm still like, but this lets people do what they want,
check on the cat.
I suppose. But yeah, I do have a gripe with it, but I guess it's one of those better to than better not to, I suppose. Back door?
Who's out there?
Probably a cat.
Oh, look at you. That's
Oh, do I have to pick? Chat, what kind of cat do you want? Black cat, grey cat, orange tabby, Siamese cat. Wait, Siamese, is that the black and white one? With stripes or whatever? What cat do you think we should get? I think this is the cat DLC. The Bombalonis are delicious. Hell yeah. Cats are all powerful when it comes to demanding attention. Yeah, apparently that's why I don't like them. I don't like attention whores. Cats would not like me. They'd be like, hey, I need attention. I'm like, I don't care. I'm busy. Go away. You know what I need? I need no attention. And you're kind of invading my personal space right now. I could not have a cat ever. Don't like him. It's autumn sale now. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I don't really understand the autumn sale. Because as soon as the autumn sale ends, the real sale begins in the winter sale. Autumn sale is usually kind of shit compared to the winter sale, but maybe there's some good stuff there. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Really? I didn't know that. You should play it. It's really good. You're okay? You're so happy with the new monitor. Hell yeah. I'm glad you like it. I saw the pictures. I saw the pics. I'm glad you like it. Hell yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I'm very tired. I stayed up all night so that I could stay up all day to wait for the post guy. And he showed up at like 2 hours before I had to wake up for the stream, so I'm out of it. But I'm doing well. Orange. They have no brain cells. Siamese? Orange tabby? I see 2 for orange. John, did you change the colour of your name? Just because I said it like purple? Oh my god. That's so confusing. Your name has been red for like a decade. My brain just melted and fell out of my ear. Just had a ham hock pancetta and mozzarella garlic flatbread. Very nice. You love the Siamese cats, they're your favourite. Is that the black and white ones? Okay, well. So, black cat, grey cat, orange. Okay, I'll get the orange one then. A man of the people.
Oh, precious. Give me some toast for this marmalade.
That's such a weird thing to say. What? Don't call the cat Marmalade. Is that their name now? Marmalade. Ah, look at him. Disgusting creature. Ah, it's making noises and shit. Do I have to feed it?
Where did you come from?
Go and hunt.
refugee?
Go get your own food, you little shit. You
Fugitive?
parasite.
No collar, huh? So, what do I call
I love
you?
that the camera is from the cat perspective and it keeps moving as the cat tilts its head. That's so funny. What should I call it? Quentin? Daisy? Miso? I'm calling it Miso. I don't give a shit what chat wants. I will ask you, chat, but I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to call it Miso. These other names suck. Come here, Miso. Come here so I can put you in my broth and make delicious cat miso ramen. They're grayish white with a dark brown and a black face. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Fuck off, cats are great. I don't like cats. Luna is a big fan of you, Dan. I don't like him. I don't like him. They're too much work. They expect too much for nothing in return. Miso.
How about miso soup? Just miso for short.
This cat, look how the cat's like smiling.
Oh, right. Affection. What was I thinking?
Exactly.
Well, if you're staying, I should probably consider a couple of cat quality of life changes.
God, I have to live with this thing now. Oh man. Our best friend just died. Now I have to like babysit a cat. This is truly a terror. Wait, no, my friend's alive in this timeline. So now both timelines are ruined. One of them, my best friend, is dead. The other one, I have to babysit a cat. What do cats even do? What do they even do? They just sit around, they shit everywhere, and eat all your food. Well, they're like having a kid. At least the kid will grow up and make money. Cats don't even do that. They just sit there. Parasites. Parasites. I'm gonna make Miso get a job. I'm gonna be like, Miso, you've been here for 5 minutes. We need to have a talk. We need to have a talk about what you're contributing to the household.
Sophie captured on her camera.
What do you have to say for yourself, Miso? Miso's just eating random food.
I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought.
What's your role in the house, Miso? Apart from eating all my shit.
Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant.
It's a scary plant. Sword back to your normal color, you rascal. I was like, what the hell? It's been red for like a decade. All I can see in chat is a wall of purple. I didn't buy Luna much toy. She prefers the box it comes in. I mean, easily entertained, I guess. That's not a bad thing. Cheap to buy gifts for. Give him a car. Oh, do you want a box? I bought. I had to buy boxes to send stuff to the States, and you can only buy them in packs of 10. So I actually have 8 cardboard box. You just like stitch them together and tape them. I hope Zesh and Ty appreciate my handmade boxes. It's just they're so shit. It's just cardboard with a million
Moses said he was getting
reels
set
of
up in
tape
the dark
strapped
room.
over them. They look really suspicious and dodgy. Also, actually, I'm not gonna. I was gonna spoil. I won't spoil something about the package because they might be listening. But camera lens.
I loved telling Sophie how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject.
I mean, we are a camera nerd.
I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful.
Cats are entertaining with what their tiny brains are assigned to do. I don't know about that. In Sims, the cat could get a job. I have to get a cat in The Sims. We have to go get a cat now. Just to make the cat get a job. You know what? We're going to do role reversal.
Want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
We're going to have a sim that lives off their cat's funding. So the sim will be a lazy piece of shit at home. Just eats, sleeps, shits, whatever. And the cat has to pay for all the bills. That's what we're going to do.
We took in a little liquid courage before the bowling alley shoot. Sophie's insistence. Well, mostly Sophie's. Do cats like cushions?
Make cat bed? Don't cats need a box?
There. A bed fit for a king.
There you go, Miso. It just sat on the cushion. I feel this is unrealistic. The cat is so like chill and not doing anything stupid. Unrealistic.
Poor little guy.
Unrealistic.
Hey, Miso. Mind if I get a photo? Can you do a big stretch for me? Worth a try.
They ain't doing shit. Look how chill this guy is. If cats were actually chill, maybe I wouldn't dislike them as much. There you go. I'm not gonna ruin it. Double exposure looks really silly. There you go. Hey, look, I found a Miso. We have a cat now. Excellent. Oh, Sims 2? Wait, so in Sims 4? Can you not do that in Sims 4? No! Why are all the good features in the old Sims games? I want to have a cat that makes all the money in Sims 4. I have to get... It's probably a mod. Allow cats to become breadwinners and not parasites.
Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
Sunday lunch with Moses, Monday shoot with Safi, Nebula bowling, Wednesday gross... Oh, I remember this. Yeah. Because Safi's still alive. Oh!
I barely use this swanky kitchen at all, but hopefully I have something cat-friendly.
Feed cat? Oh shit, you gotta get special cat food.
This should do the trick.
What is it?
Here, kitty kitty.
Is it actually...
Chow time.
Is it actually cat food? Why do we have cat food? Or is it like tuna?
See?
We can be friends.
What the fuck is that?
Okay. You go ahead and eat whenever
What
you're
is that?
hungry.
What are you... Look, I don't even like cats. What are you feeding that? That's got to be animal abuse. That's disgusting. Looks like vomit. What is that? Is that cat food? That looks horrible. It looks like vomited, like regurgitated, vomited, vaguely meat particles. Ah. Don't eat that, little guy. Don't eat that. If you eat that, you're gonna die. What's this?
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year.
Dr. Preston. You buy the expansion. Oh, yeah. You need expansion to have pets. It's like a pet expansion. For Sims 4. Everything's expansions in that game. Another reason 2's the best. Cats can get promotions, though. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna mod it so they can get promotions. Tuna, I bet. Looney's better than me. If it was Tuna, that would be great. I fucking love Tuna. Tuna's one of the best things that exists. But instead, we got them, like, shredded vomit meat or whatever the fuck that is. So, Moses isn't here in the living.
Moses is waiting for me in the other, world. My darkroom here is empty. No cat can resist fucking up a perfectly good roll of toilet paper.
Oh, don't give him that. Dude, that toilet paper was... Do you see the quilting? That's expensive toilet paper. No.
Okay. All cat-proofed.
Do you know how expensive quilted toilet paper is? There is no way... dude, if Miso shredded my quilted toilet paper, you know what I would do? I would stick Miso in the fireplace. I would skewer Miso, put him in the fireplace, and have, like, roast cat for dinner. That's what I would do in retaliation. Fuck that noise. In this economy? Hell no. Why does going up the stairs make Max look kind of caked up, even though she's not really? Okay, it was just the angle. There wasn't... Okay, hold up. There was an angle that made it look, like, really egregious.
I really want to see what Sophie captured on her camera.
Okay, I can't... Is that... the way she runs up the stairs.
With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
She's having roast duck? Your cat gets duck? I'm guessing it has to be like 2% duck and jelly or something. There's no way you're giving them like a whole ass duck. Duck's expensive as shit. That's crazy. Cranberry broth, high meat protein content. Luna's never played the toilet roll. Now that I've said that, she probably will. She's gonna find it and ruin it.
Moses said he was getting
She's
set
gonna
up in
ruin
the
it now
dark
because
room.
you said it. Dude, I fucking love... I haven't had duck in ages.
I think my outfit is perfectly Max.
The thing is... Nah, I feel like all the other outfits are so... I'm not putting the cat outfit back on. Is this the awesome... Oh! The cat one used to say awesome Paulson. Maybe they change. Oh, she also gets purple hair. So these outfits change from chapter to chapter. Like, great. Not... Kind of suits her, though. I did that by accident. That kind of suits her, though. Damn, Max looks really good like that. I like her lipstick. Looks kind of cool. I want the Moogle one, though. I want the Moogle one. That's the only one. Oh, okay, and that one has, like, a little bit of... Yeah, these ones don't have... What it? Oh. It's like red and blonde. Should I change outfits? Hold on. Which one where Max looks the nicest? I like that. It looks really good. It looks alright. Yeah, I think every chapter, all your clothes and like hair options and colors and stuff will change. Should you do that? That looks really plain. Right, that looks really plain. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get the spooky one. We're gonna keep that. Max looking sharp. That's fucked up. It's high meat content. Little more than box down supermarket stuff, but it's better for her. It's an Amazon brand, actually. 50% off. Oh! I love subscribe and save. Because you can subscribe, get your shit for cheaper, and then unsubscribe. That's what I do. Unless you're going to keep buying them regularly anyway. I guess with cat food you would. I always subscribe and then instantly unsubscribe and get my discount. I mean, oh, what the cat skew? Not a fan of that.
I really want to see.
Yeah, I didn't think people would
camera.
appreciate the skewered cat, but you know what? I don't appreciate having my shit vandalized. So, if you don't want to get skewered, don't vandalize my property. I think that's pretty fair. Just don't touch my stuff. Don't destroy my things. And you won't get skewered. And we won't have any problems. Oh, we have like Frankenstein makeup or whatever that is around our neck, like a tattoo. I kind of want to get a screenshot of Max. She looks really cool. It's a shame you can't individually choose like the hair colors.
Moses said he was getting
options.
set up.
I guess that'd be too much. There you go, I'll take a screenshot. Right, so Moses.
Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist, but I am glad Moses got Sophie's camera.
Do you have other stuff? 5% off first delivery. Yep. Supplements and subscribe. Yes, mate, it's money. Adds up. It's like a horror flick. What is this? Horror game? Dude, Max looks sick. Look how sick she looks.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Sophie was special to us.
Choker?
To everyone.
No, it's... I don't think
But
so. I
Annette,
think it's on the
Are
skin.
you okay?
She does have like a neck piece as well, but...
I've been better.
I think, for whatever reason, Max just looks really good in non-standard setups. So like the green eyeshadow and like purple lipstick look really good now, rather than generic stuff. I'm not actually going to cooperate. See, here's the thing. It says, do you want to cooperate with a cop? We said sure. Doesn't mean we have to.
I apologize for what I said to that detective.
Is he?
You have to know I wasn't being serious. I was only trying to...
Take the easy way? It's nice when you have that option.
What? That's
know what?
ridiculous.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not going to be mad at Moses because he's emotional right now, but that is ridiculous.
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Sophie again will help clear the air.
I remember this.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl.
Oh shit. What?
What is this?
Huh?
Max, you killed her?
What? How? Even if there was time fuckery, we were there. We literally went up the mountain. He was right behind us. Huh? How could we have possibly been up there? Is this some sort of like crazy premeditated Photoshop? Of course not, but there's a picture of us pointing a gun. And okay, let's say we did. Let's say somehow we're the murderer. Why would we pose for a picture? How would she have the time to get her big old fancy camera and be like, hold up, before you shoot me? Evil twin? Oh, okay, so actually, Reggie said he saw a clone of himself at the exact same place. He saw himself, so that's... Yeah, I think there are evil twins. I guess they're like from evil timelines, but that means that they can exist at the same time as their others. The twins aren't separate, right? They don't like trade places. They can be in the same timeline at the same time. So there's an evil Max. Assuming what we see is real, there's an evil Max going around. That's crazy. Of course not.
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
What?
No.
Moses, please.
No, dude, okay, hold up. Hold up. I know he's emotional right now, and when someone just lost somebody, I understand they're gonna say and do things that are crazy, and you gotta be patient. However, a cop approaches you. No, not the cop, but like a detective, like high up the chain, approaches you and says, "I'm investigating this murder, and I would appreciate it if you would, if you see or hear anything, let me know." And you can choose to be like, "Sure thing, officer, no problem," or "No, I'm not going to help you. I refuse to assist with this police investigation." Now, you don't have to help, but you can say that you will. Why would you ever say no? That's only going to hurt you. If you don't want to, just say, "Yeah, sure, no problem," and then just don't. That's such an overreaction from him. That's absurd. I can explain. I can't explain. I can't explain. And now he doesn't trust us because of the Alderman thing. You have to trust me. He doesn't trust me.
This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
True.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
He thinks we... I mean...
You stay the fuck away from me.
Yo! What the... I don't understand. Evil Max? There must be an evil Moses then. She's crying. She's crying at the shop, and she's like she's giving Safi or whoever's got taking the picture. She's giving them time to take the shot. So it almost seems quote unquote consensual. Like, yeah, you should probably shoot me or something, right? It's weird. I don't understand. But yeah, there are evil twins floating around. Which means I wonder if Safi, I wonder if in the maybe there's two timelines, right? Maybe the living Safi is what if she's evil Safi? What if she's evil Safi in the living timeline? 2/3 of the people deleted the photo and sided with Lucas over Safi. 2/3 of the people voted against Safi. That's really odd. Lucas is furious with you, and you will never forget this. I don't like Lucas. He's a dick, to be honest. Damn. 61% of people saved the footage. Gwen is grateful for your support. See, I found this option really weird because I wanted to save the footage to prove Gwen's innocence. But because of the way it's worded, it made it seem like if you save the footage, you're specifically like fighting against Gwen. So I didn't do that because I like Gwen, even though Gwen kind of hates us. These numbers are really bizarre. I thought they'd be the other way around. I thought like that'd be like 90% on these. 57% refused. That's yeah. I've picked like minority options every time. I'm really surprised by these. Oh, Max did not help timid guy get the bathroom key. I did actually. I did the whole fucking quest. The game didn't let me hand it in. Max was confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone. True. Took a moment to reflect. Max did not sign up to get platypus facts. Max stood by a comment. Yeah, fuck Lucas. Lucas is a dick nose. Max apologized. Admitted she was angry about Safi's death. Admitted she was confused. Max drew devil. Yeah, most people pick the devil horns. Max talked to the future at the phone art project and heard from the past. Max drank with Vin? Damn, so most people were getting drunk with this. If most people let Vin stick it in, I'm gonna be really upset. He is so unlikable. Why would you bang a guy like Vin? He's so unlikable. That's crazy. Or maybe it's just to blend in and get the information, I suppose. Max didn't leave therapist's car for Braxis. Nope. Cracked the code on their own. Very nice. Most people lowered Loretta's grade. Good. Water Gwen's plant. Max took the joint. Yep. Oh, I didn't do my reflection. Oh well. 1/3 of people told Loretta. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I regret that. Because Loretta might use that against him in the future. Max watered the plant. That's crazy. The whole... Oh, look. Yeah, so... We've got like zombie makeup. Yeah, every chapter... Oh god, what is that? It's just a cat. Every chapter your clothes change. Oh look, it's a bomb from Final Fantasy. This is like the Square Enix themed one, and she's like dark red hair, like red and black. Tell your cat I said pss, pss, pss. Oh my goodness, that's wacky. Yeah, you can be a zombie. Squad. Rainbow colors. I like her eyeshadow. Oh, let me inspect the outdoor outfits. And make sure there's nothing weird on the back, because sometimes you get a silly message. Okay, so these, I don't think these change. I think these are always the same. But the indoor one changes. I like that. I like the bomb shirt, though. I don't like the red eyeshadow as much. I could go around as a zombie. I don't know why you would, but I'm not going to get the cat shirt. Is that like bluish grey hair? Being zombie Matt, it looks so silly. It looks good. It just looks silly. I like this one. Zombie's cool, that's cool. I like that shirt. The hair looks okay. I don't like the makeup though. This is the most important decision you'll make in Life is Strange. What we're gonna wear. Oh, that's like the hippie. Yeah. I might do the rainbow. I always go that dark. I prefer darker colors. Nah, okay, I'll do zombie because it's probably your only chance to do something this different. All right, I'll do zombie. Chapter 3, spin. Not the cat. No, fuck the cat shirt. I got the cat shirt by mistake in chapter 1. Not doing that again. Terrible. So our evil twin maybe killed Safi and was crying while they did it. I'm so confused. I think, what if Moses rats us out to the cops? I think he will. I think Moses is... Look at all the blood stains.
Oh, how is it already morning?
We just slept there. God. You look like death, girl.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Feeding Luna, get ready for bed. Alright, Katie.
Let's take a look at the evidence.
Appreciate you, mate.
For the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
I don't understand what's going on. What if that's it? What if we actually did kill Safi and that's it?
There's no way I shot Safi.
Or maybe... What if good Safi is in this timeline and evil Safi is in the other one? And Max's twin actually killed evil Safi to save the world. What if that's it?
I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good.
Nah, don't give Lucas credit.
Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
I believe Lucas. As much as I hate him, I believe that Safi was being manipulative, maybe. I don't see why he'd lie about that. I don't know. I know what to think, man.
I need a better look at that photo from
But yeah, I think there's like 2 of every person.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Mana Massive. What a great name for a D&D. That's our picture, Gwen's email.
Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
She did. Which makes even less sense.
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
We seem like the most likely suspect, or at least a version of us.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Ooh, we don't know who did that either.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on.
Probably.
Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Why does Safi bang Vin? I don't understand. Is Vin supposed to be like this super alluring playboy guy? I don't understand. I don't understand why everyone wants a piece of the pudding.
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm
I
missing.
don't get it.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that?
We'd remember.
It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi.
Zombie Max looks weird as
Not
hell.
on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
Coffee. Personally, I hate it, but everyone else loves
Coffee
it.
is friend. Get coffee now.
She's even talking like a zombie. What if the cop shows up and we have this picture here? We're in big
No matter
trouble.
how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense.
Nice picture though.
Moses?
That's the cop. Don't open the door. We're gonna get arrested.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Shit.
Fuck.
Can I come in?
Didn't ask, he just walked in.
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Uh-huh. Wait. Can he just come into my house? I mean, we opened the door. And he just walked in. We didn't like invite him in. Don't you need like a warrant or something? I suppose because we opened the door. What do you want to know?
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
Dude, we're in so much trouble. Those bananas are the only thing keeping me alive. He's well aware of our movements too.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
We just look like a zombie for this? This looks really silly.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds?
You got me.
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
That's unnecessary. I think that's over the line. I invited you into my home. That is messed up. I don't appreciate that.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing.
I'm not
to
going to be
do with
nice with that.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
What a dick.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Oh, he's crazy. Oh, even the music's getting... Dude, what if this is evil Alderman? I don't know what to think anymore. Like, if everyone's got an evil twin... So, we teleported, accidentally I think, a telescope from one world to another, and it freaked him the fuck out, understandably. What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Okay.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal.
He's
from the beginning.
Crazy. Like,
none of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
picture's right there, by the way. Probably should. He's crazy. He's like. Nah, dude, that's.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid.
If he saw it, he would have seized it. He didn't see it.
What the hell do I do now?
Probably burn the photo.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Are we gonna try? Oh. Are we going just as a zombie? Come on.
Maybe I still could.
This seems inappropriate. This outfit is very inappropriate. Dude, Alderman's crazy. He was very, very calm in the first bit. Yeah, I don't think we have that power anymore. She just sounds constipated. We're bleeding everywhere. Well, that's real blood, though. Oh! Whoa! Easy there. Easy now. There we go. There you go. We good? We good.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
What?
Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
What the hell is...
It's here too.
Huh?
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Maya's the exemplar student or whatever. In the first game, her nose burst, she went back too much. Yeah. Every time when she started using her powers, it happened here as well. And just as we did that, that was all the blood getting on the table from that as well. It gets really bad. It's funny because we have the zombie is fake and no one will believe us. I think it's makeup or catch up.
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
That's evil, Sophie.
Stop stalling, Max.
To shoot her? And why did we let... Why did we... Okay, so if we're the murderer, why did we let her take a picture? I'm really confused.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a lot of blood. Most of it isn't makeup.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Yeah, that's real. That's all real. Hey, blood doesn't wipe off that easy. I don't think you should do it again.
Come on.
She didn't be in the hospital.
Just... Fuck!
Moses, you were right. I don't know how,
I'm so confused.
but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
He won't want to talk to you. Like, I feel like he's probably the reason why Alderman was here in the first place. Tape's down as well. Oh. I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me the Overlook, really? I know it doesn't make sense to my best. Please, fine, thank you. He's gonna be like chipped. Right, he's gonna be like mafia style. Is Moses okay? No, like Loretta's a cunt. Have you heard from Moses? Yeah, I mean he's dealing with a lot. Yeah, Yasmin's all right. I will do what I can. Right, let's deal with. Oh, I haven't looked at our journal. This journal's really cool. Ha! I like the art. There's lots of cool art in the graffiti and posters and stuff as well. And look, it's this guy. You guys remember the live fast, eat ass possum? You remember this guy? Crazy. Yeah, Alderman's devil too. This is cool. Gloopy, hello. Glad to hear you're feeling terrific, mate. Happy Thanksgiving. If you eat, if this is a turkey day for you, enjoy your turkey. I haven't had turkey in ages. I would like one. Big fat roast turkey with gravy and roast
Moses
potatoes
is
would
waiting
be
for me up
delicious.
there. Hopefully.
Nah, there's gonna be cops up there. We're screwed. We're gonna be in so much trouble because Moses doesn't like us anymore. Because we agreed to help Alderman. Well, we said we would. Doesn't mean we have to.
At least you're normal.
Oh, shift point. Is there a reason for me to... Let me look. I keep forgetting I've got the fucking, like, Witcher sense thing as well. Let me look around. Let me have a quick peek. There's probably nothing over here.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
I could just leave. Just walk out. That's it, I'm done. Because I feel like, I know most of the time this is just a waste of time, but I feel like the one time I don't go back and check for stuff, there'll be something really important, you know? This will cut me off now, right? Yeah. Like there's an important clue or a Polaroid or something that I'll miss. Right, that's
To the Overlook, Max. One foot in front of the other.
Yeah. I'll go back to the original one. Actually, I'm gonna walk up to the very top of the overlook just to see what's there. If nothing, we'll go to the dead side and have a look. Also, we're playing another game tonight. There's a new steampunk CRPG that released yesterday called New Arcline. Looks really good. Watching it for a few months. Very luckily got a key for it. So we are going to have a peek. Soonish, because I'm going to bed. I'm really tired.
I have to go back up there.
Very tired and I've had no sleep. But I do want to look at that game. Right, up here. I saw the interaction with the bench. The bench.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Yeah, because I think you have to cross to get past the thingy. Let's do that. Hello? No Moses. Thanks to award my plants. That was me. You're welcome.
To the overlook, Max. 1 foot in front of the other.
I'm here already, dude. Come on now.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
We still don't know how the flowers just appeared in a body shape. That's really odd.
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this.
That's a weird picture.
If only.
Hey, my friend's dead body was here. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't post that on Legally Distinct Twitter. Don't do that, that would be weird.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Right, we'll have the
He's
talk
not
of Moses
here
before we do anything else.
Yet. Let's give him a few minutes.
Okay.
Maybe wait on the bench.
New message from Yasmin. Alderman sounded addled. He said he spoke to you. What do you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize the case. He's under pressure. I mean, we all are, because we lost someone. They say the first 48 hours are critical. We're 12 hours past that. Okay, I don't have time for that right now. The cops are gonna come up here. Like, this is gonna be really bad for us.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
We think. We don't know
What
that.
does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
What a weird twist of turns, man. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
He's probably not coming.
Someone will come. But maybe not Moses. There's bear mugs trapped in the tree. Oh, this is the vision thing. You can like end this whenever you want. I'll end this when the loop stops. There's our suspicious owl. This is like a detox from all the drama going on, really. I like this stuff, like vistas and whatnot. Right, Lupin.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know why. I haven't done it yet. I mean, these are both really suspicious answers.
I don't think I've actually done it
He's
yet.
gonna say it's crazy.
I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
It's
5
really...
minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive?
He's like...
And I can travel between this timeline and that one.
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Let me guess, it doesn't work.
To some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait. You can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
Yeah.
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
We can't do it when someone's watching. We get nervous. We get shy.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm not trying... Okay, he wants me to do that one in front. Okay, alright, fine, whatever. Whatever, dude. I'll play by your stupid rules. Alright, go over here. Shuffle, and then listen to him. Thing is, he already just watched
Now
me
to see
disappear.
what Moses is up to on the other
Like, he just
side.
saw me vanish into thin air.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay. So he definitely saw us vanish into nothing. We do a little hand sign, and we're gone. Alright. Hey, man. How was that for you?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Do I have to do it again?
Okay. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Once more from the top. Right, do something cool. He's gonna do the middle finger. You watch.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
He's doing anime. He's doing anime moves. You fucking... Okay. Oh, do I have to observe it? Hold on. Do I have to, like... Really? Psychic storm, huh?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel Polarity Shield, Perilous Sword. No, he said Psychic Storm. That was a special attack.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Anime thing, I'm sure.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
This is tough for a science dude, huh?
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Oh.
Bottle cap. How did you?
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment.
I bet you can use that
You
later.
give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I don't know if she'll buy it. What if she can't? That's true, but I don't want to ruin the moment. He's trying to be nice. Sure.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I
It's
had a photo,
fascinating.
I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I mean, I could, but fucks up my head, makes me bleed everywhere, and then really, really bad things happen.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One
Very
of many
dangerous.
lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie.
We think.
This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have
We
to
don't
make.
know that we shot her, it's just likely.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh. Well, well, well.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
Can he see this? I think so.
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened?
How can...
Max, this is really bad.
How can he
Time
see?
isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
What?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
I'm trying to figure it
How'd
out.
I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin.
He's mentally unstable.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
Dude, he's nuts.
Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
Holy shit.
And I'm here to collect.
What the? Does he see himself? Oh no. Is that bad? Don't tell me he dies and we get like.
Help me!
Oh!
Help! Max, watch out!
We have to choose. Shit. So, dude, the past like 30 minutes have been insane. So, other people can see what our powers are picking up now. Like, everyone around us can just see things. We can't really control how that happens, to my knowledge. If you touch a vision, maybe of yourself, maybe of anyone, because we've walked through them no problem, but if you touch yourself, like if you interfere with your own timeline, I guess, something terrible happens. Like, I don't know what's... Does it delete one of you from existence? I don't know. Now, Alderman came here to kill us. He came here to pop some caps. I don't like Alderman. He's mentally unstable. He's crazy. Why would I... But also, if we just let him die, then... Or disappear, or whatever happens here, I don't actually know what happens, then... That's gonna look real suspicious. Right? Because he came to see us again. Like, all this is tracked because he's a cop. And he just vanishes without a trace. Looks very suspicious. However, if we help him and save him, he now knows everything. Right? He's the only other person apart from Moses and Evil Safi or whatever that knows about our shit. So it would be very beneficial for him to not exist because he could cause problems, but if he disappears, there might be problems there too. I guess this is more of a moral judgment. Like, why would I want to help him? He's kind of an asshole. He's kind of an asshole. He's kind of crazy. I don't see why. Like, the only reason I can see to help him is so that there isn't more shit stacked against you. But then he's gonna tell everyone that you have like crazy powers. Like, this is only gonna hurt you, surely. You know? Like, I'm thinking, because Moses is right behind us. If he sees us not help him, he'll think he'll be like, oh, you're just another murderer again. Even though not assisting someone isn't a murder, but most people will see it that way. Failure to help or whatever it's called. I feel like saving yourself is the correct option, but I'm really curious about what the... Katie, you've missed... The past 30 minutes have been insane. We found a picture. Before Safi died, she took a picture, and the picture was of us with a gun pointed at her head, crying, implying that we killed Safi. We went through the timeline. Safi was like, right, I've taken a picture, now you can kill me. We don't know why, and the timeline broke. Now our powers can be seen around. Moses knows we have powers. Alderman came to kill us. Alderman touched an image of himself and is now, like, I don't know, destabilizing. And we have to choose whether to save ourselves or try and help him out. Yeah, you missed everything. Crazy. I don't really know what's going on, but it's a lot. I'm just trying to figure out, like... I'm really curious to see what happens if I help him. But I don't know how that would help me. Like, how would that benefit me? Because he doesn't like us. I kind of want to help him just to see. Because he's... Dude, he came in with a gun. He said... No, he said you're going to pay for what you did. No, you know what? Fuck this guy. He came here to kill us without substantial evidence. He doesn't know for a fact that we killed Safi. Even we don't know. It's very heavily implied, but we don't know. So if a cop goes rogue and just starts killing people that haven't been proven to be guilty, that's bad. Why would you help him? It doesn't make sense. My only concern is, if he disappears, that looks really bad on us because... You know, oh, the detective that was investigating you specifically went missing? Kind of strange. Fuck Alderman, yeah. I'm leaning toward... The only thing is, I'm so curious about what happens if you help him. Because generally, I try to help people when there's an option. I try to help people, save as many people as possible. He came here to kill us without evidence, though. You know what? I agree.
You have to help me. No!
Oh, he's gone. Has he just been decent?
Did I kill him?
You had to. It would have been you otherwise. Max?
So...
If this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students...
We just killed the cop.
Get devoured like this?
I can just stop using my powers.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Moses is very
The
calm.
whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
What is going on?
What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time.
Oh, she's probably alive and...
Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Maya's probably alive in the other timeline.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Maybe she's, like, orchestrating this. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Poof, yeah. Touching your past self doesn't end
still
well anyway.
shaking.
Yeah, it wouldn't, because you're interfering.
Alderman was.
You can't be in the
and
same
then
place at the
he
same
just
time.
Wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close.
I don't understand how or
But
why
I'm here now. I'm here.
other people can see what I see.
I'm all
Like,
right.
how did that happen and why? You know? That wasn't explained. Is it just everything's getting unstable? And so people
Okay,
will gradually
talk
see...
to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya.
See what
and
we
while
see?
I'm
I
at
don't...
it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
I don't fucking understand, dude. All I know is this shit's crazy. This whole thing is crazy. I said we were going to play another game tonight, and I really want to play New Arcline. But I'm tired. And with my limited time left, I just kind of want to play this, because there's so much going on. I feel like I'd rather spend the rest of the stream playing this.
My final right now.
Even though I really want to play the other game.
Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch.
Because I'm just knackered tonight. Right, we're in this timeline. I'll have a quick look around. I'll have a quick peek. Probably not much to do here. We've already kind of exhausted this place. Coffee cup?
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Nobody likes the paper straws. We hear you. We continue to hear you. Yeah, no one like. Well, one person does. Can't replace them with your preferred delivery method of plastic until we run out of them. Dude, the paper straws fucking suck. At least the ones I've tried. They damage really easily, and it fucks up your drinking. I'm not on board really. Yeah, another person with powers. This rate she's a serial killer. Well, you renegade shipped him into oblivion. I didn't realize she'd punch him. I thought she would just back off and let time magic take the reins, but no, we punched him. He grabbed us, to be fair. I mean, I don't know how a court of law would handle time magic, but in the court of law, he pointed a gun at us for no good reason, with no evidence, threatened to kill us, grabbed us. So I feel like, you know, I feel like punching him in self-defense is okay, and then the time dispersal thing, or what, you know, I don't think the court is ready for that one. What kind of sandwiches do they have? What is that? Like egg? After having egg sandwiches in Japan, I know if I tried them here, they would be shit. I don't like egg sandwiches unless they're in Japan and cost like 50 pence. Man, I miss Japanese convenience stores, dude. Go in there with 50 pence and get a meal.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Lo-fi bellows? I like lo-fi, but... Release the
Then
Kraken.
boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I mean, I guess so.
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
Wait, what does that mean? Something excite... Is she like into Moses? Paper straws suck ass, they do. Had a Mackey's yesterday. The milkshake was like trying to suck off a prick. Yeah, they're really like flimsy, and I don't drink things that require straws pretty much ever. I think the one time I tried to, because like obviously they're sturdy enough to carry liquid, but they're really fragile, and if they bend or break or whatever, you'll have a hole which doesn't let you use it as something to suck up liquids. Yeah, no, paper straws fucking suck. If they were made to be like sturdy enough, then sure, go for it. But other than that, no, I fucking don't like that shit. Oh, I was like, where's the music coming from? Santa hat?
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Santa hat is edgy? What's edgy about Santa? That's weird.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies on TV, we have to ask students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the fab. Thanks, staff. Damn, your fat ass broke the table? Oh, damn. That's, fat ass broke the table.
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
I love meetings. Everyone loves meetings. Favorite part of anyone's day. Hard plastic straws, the way to go. They're reusable. Love the crazy straws we had as a kid. That's what they were called. Oh yeah, they're like loop. The ones that do like loops and you watch the liquid like do little roller coaster shit. I'm sure there are paper straws that are fully functional. It's just the ones... I think when I had it, it was years ago. So it was when they started to be a thing. Right? Or the... Don't use plastic. Plastic's killing whales or whatever. And it was probably bad. But I'm sure paper straw technology has come a ways. You know what I'd rather do? Just drink from the cup. I'd rather just drink from the cup, man. I don't really need a straw. I guess if it's something like milkshake... Unless you have like a spoon, in which case it's just ice cream, not really milkshake. I'd rather just drink from the cup.
Have fun.
Burlington Book Expo. Oh yeah, he's gonna go sign books. I wish I could go in there and...
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran the other way.
This just isn't like her.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Arrogant artist sounds exactly as you would expect.
She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I mean...
I've got it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know.
What a weird conversation.
No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
What a weird...
You're right. Oh, roses. What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of
Oh
beauty.
yeah, that would be great.
I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think
Man,
we chose low-hanging fruit.
when someone knows having a bad day,
You're
send
right.
them
It
roses.
has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
That was a really odd conversation to eavesdrop on. The loop ones, yeah. Drink the milkshake, get an ice cream mustache. I guess that's just part of the experience, right? Trying to slap. Oh look, it's the robots fucking, but they're covered in blood. They're not robots. They're like rock or metal sculptures covered in blood, making out. It's kind of weird.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Failing him? Oh, what? Martin Hart? Everyone's got passes. What's a passing grade in America? Is it a C? I think most places it's a C, right? Anything below that, you fucking suck. The only class I ever failed, from what I remember, in all the history of all my years in education, of which there are many because of like uni and stuff, I only ever failed one class ever, as in below a C, and that was maths. That was maths. It was, but it wasn't like normal people maths, because I'm pretty good at, you know, functional maths. This was like remembering not algorithms, algebra and formulas and shit. I can't remember pointless information off the top of my head. I can barely remember relevant stuff, let alone pointless crap I'll never use. A-level maths. I just about passed AS level, which is like the baby stuff, and I fucked it up. I feel really bad because my teacher was like, Dan, I don't think you're ready for this. I was like, don't worry, I got this. He's like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I could do it. I fucked it up. I feel bad because it probably reflects badly on the teacher's passing grades. Sorry, Graham. Shout out to Graham. That was his name. Sorry, bro. I tried.
I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
I'm just really, really bad. Just really bad.
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
Except people that have allergies to pollen. What's that for, then? C is average. I failed sports one year because I refused to do it. That would do it. What if you refused to participate and still passed? I think I got a C in PE. I feel like our school would never fail anyone for PE, anything physical. Because I think it would be seen as, like, upsetting for very, very unfit people. Of which I was one of them. You know, you guys have bleep tests where they make you run from one side of the room to the other repeatedly. Every time there's a beep. If you're not at the line, if you're not at the line when the beep happens, you get kicked out, and they basically say, yeah, you're already fat and unfit. Oh, thanks. And depending on how many beeps you can do, I don't think they do that anymore because it just makes people feel like shit. It's a terrible practice, really. But yeah, that fucking sucked, man. Fuck bleep tests.
I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess.
I did a few laps and still got a C. And some people tapped out before I did. What if people have like health conditions and stuff as well? Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. I got a passing grade. Whatever the fuck that means. Wait, did I?
Shit. I need a password to change the grades.
Password?
I'll never find it in this mess. I bet Sophie wouldn't mind.
Okay, I don't know how to get there.
Favorite
I don't know.
students.
Sorry, bro. I don't know the password is, man. I can't help you. You hated functional maths? I don't like doing it in class. But I use maths like every day. Cause mostly for like, I mean, I'm talking about like very, very basic level maths, like
I'll bet my camera that Gwen.
How expensive is this item in weight? Or how do I get 2% more efficiency out of my stat in this video game, right? Like I use maths all the time, I'm pretty good at it. But it's only on a basic level. Once you get out of secondary school, that basic level maths is just worthless. They just want you to remember a bunch of shit from a piece of... They want you to remember a bunch of formulas. That's all it is. Like, every single step of the way. Please recall this formula and use it. I'm like, well, I can't recall anything, let alone, you know, random formulas. I couldn't do most of the work. I couldn't fill it in. Missing snake.
Guard your ankles.
Snake mising. Swing by Lion's dorm if you find her. Daisy's missing. She's really sweet. Roommate left the door open. Runaway snake? Huh. We have a runaway snake. It happens all the time. Snakes just slithering away.
A tree died for this, Loretta.
True. Shame on you. Shame on you and your plastic straws as well. Oh, about the roses gift? Yes. Hey, don't do that. Because that might kill them. The GCSE equivalent, I was top set and not one person in the class passed it because of the way it was all worded. Don't know why they had us all taking it. We were taking maths, additional maths. Fuck the bleep test. The bleep test is so bad, like, there's no way that would be allowed today because of, like, sensitivity reasons, right? Because you're basically making fun of people who aren't fit, whether that's just, you know, overweight, don't exercise, or they have, like, health conditions, whatever the reason may be. You're just basically making fun of them. Because it's public, right? Because it has the whole class doing the test at once. And everyone's like, oh,
I hope Gwen's
Jim Bob
to answer my
had a heart attack halfway through the first lap. Let's all laugh at Jim Bob who almost died, right? It's just absurd. Really fucking strange. Very, very strange. If you think about it. Because it's supposed to, like, however many sets you can do before you fail the bleep is like how healthy you are. I think that's kind of a pretty odd measure. Because you're measuring what? Stamina. And also speed, because eventually you won't be able to keep up with the laps. So if you're slow,
Gwen's office.
It's not going to work. You're going to miss your bleep and get kicked out.
Let's see what I can find out from her.
You dropped maths after year 10, best decision of my life. Yeah, maths. all you need is basic. Like, everyone should know basic maths, right? For day-to-day life, like, you know, paying bills and all that stuff. You need to know on a very basic level how numbers work. You need to. Some better than others, of course. But once you get past that, it's all just a bunch of faff. It's stuff you'll never use.
These
unless you're in
questions
fields
aren't
that
gonna
require
ask
it.
themselves. Gwen should be
Which
in her office.
Probably don't even exist, to be honest. They still do it? Really? No. My teacher kept screaming at me to continue on the bleep test when I was like half dead. I vomited on that teacher? Good for you. That's so... Like, if you see someone struggling and they're, like, physically, like, panting and not in good shape, I don't know why we're like, you know what, let's just yell at them. That's just
It's
abuse.
alive!
Oh, yeah. Plant's alive.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Bleed, blue weather.
I will never be as cool as Gwen.
True.
Old school. Nice.
I want the plant in the shot. See, I take photography seriously. That's all the food pictures do. Good picture. I don't think I should post. I just post pictures of Gwen's office. It's like I'm just admitting I'm breaking into people's offices. Like, there is so much legal evidence against me on my legally distinct Twitter. Oh look, it's our buddy. Look at him. You see little guy, the little possum? Live fast, eat ass. I love him. I'll name him Gerald. He's my favorite. I love this guy. He's my favorite character. Gerald. Gerald the horny possum. They did deserve it. I was a fat kid, didn't last long in the bleep test. Yeah, same. Me too. Still am. Still fat. Still extremely unfit. I wouldn't survive. I don't like exercise, man. I go for walks, but you know, you need to train somewhat for that shit.
I'll bet my camera.
Officially, the Department for Education advised against it. That was in 22, but most schools still do it. Only recently advised against. That's crazy. Never thought of sports tests that way, but you're right. It is discriminatory against health issues, which I realized at the time I was made fun of and looked at as weird for my diabetes affecting it. That's what I mean, Leah. And like, I'm not trying to be like overly sensitive or anything. Like, you know, it's not even, for me, it's not even as much about people's feelings, which is still bad, right? Like, it's just another form of bullying. But I'm more concerned about like health, right? Because, like, you know, being like, ha, that kid sucks at this test, everyone point and laugh, that sucks. But if someone tries to do it, and obviously the goal is to do it, and you're at school, so you want to do good, because that's what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, there might be repercussions from teachers. Imagine you keep going against what your body's telling you, and you like collapse or something. Like, that just sounds... I'm sure at some point, something really bad has happened from those tests. Surely at some point in history that's happened. It's just, it's unnecessary. It doesn't do anything apart from piss people off. Or worse, it's just absurd. It makes no sense to exist. You're very funny. No, Gloopy, you're very funny. I'm glad you're feeling terrific. I appreciate having you here, mate. Apparently, sit and reach flexibility, standing board jump for lower limb power is now recommended. But only for secondary schools. I got skinny, but I'm fat again. See, I've always been chunky. I think I had a brief period. I think I was like average weight, or just slightly above, right? Like, not even overweight. For like a year in secondary school.
These questions aren't
because I didn't eat carbs. I had no carbs for 6 months and like half my body weight.
One of those Abraxas.
And I was like, you know what?
For Safi.
I like carbs more than I like being not a blob man. So now I just eat all the carbs I want. Fuck it. Oh, Gwen's here. I even know, dude. I've been walking around. I didn't know Gwen is actually here.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof.
Candy
I don't
pecans.
think a happy holidays is in the cards.
Yeah, how can it be happy?
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
Oh, imagine being a teacher.
One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
You don't know me, no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate. Frankly, don't know what else to do. Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I was really taking me yourself. Wait, where's the rest of the note? Is it on the back?
One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Huh? Where's the rest of the note? Can I turn? I can't turn the note. What the fuck? I'm not crazy, right? That's half a note. There's a sentence that just stops. That's gonna drive me crazy. Why? I don't know what happened. I'm agitated now.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
Bad time.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
I think she
So
probably
I've been told.
appreciates that.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
I think a lot of the time when you do something you're not supposed to or know something, I think Gwen respects that. I really like her. She's like the rebel teacher amongst all the nerds. I was kind of bummed when she got pissed off at us. Also, in this timeline, is it this timeline or the living one where she's been fired for, It makes sense. They caught Gwen on camera selling drugs to students. It wasn't her, it was her twin. It was like evil Gwen is going around like hooking up students with drugs. That's crazy. The Army police still use it for entry. What, the bleep stuff? Like, okay, I suppose in a situation where your job is very physical, there is nothing wrong with having a bar for entry. It's like years ago, people were complaining like the bar to become a firefighter was too high because there's a lot of obviously you need to be fit. You have to be able to carry like big people sometimes out of burning buildings. Like there's a lot of physically demanding aspects of being a firefighter. People are kind of upset that they wouldn't just let anyone in, right? And I'm like, well, no, because you need to be qualified. So I understand for physically demanding jobs to have a bar, because that doesn't care about people's feelings or whatever, nor should they. It's just you have to be able to do the job. I understand that, but something at school, it's just, especially because like in secondary school, you have to take PE. It's mandatory. You didn't opt in and then fail. It was like forced upon you, right? Like it makes sense. Being skinny still didn't last long with a bleep test. All about how much stamina you have, need to train for it. Yeah, so the only people that could make it more than a few rounds was like the athletes, right? The footballers, the hockey players, etc. Everyone else just fizzled at different times. Some offer alternatives to disability medical to test stamina. Like what? After the vomiting on the teacher, I refused the next year. The teacher did not argue. I think I traumatized. He just held up on her. Why?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Then...
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
What if it was evil Gwen? Dude, this is so strange. I don't know, man. If I turned up to PE, I just sat in a corner the whole lesson, or I bunked off. Term is usually running on a treadmill with an increasing incline. I feel like that's still dangerous. If you're not fit, / you have like medical issues, surely that's still gonna like knacker you out. I don't know, that's... Oh, okay, so when you brought it up, they let you just like sit or take the class off or read or something? I just can't be bothered. I mean, I just knew I wasn't gonna do well. I'd rather just, I don't know, study or do something else at that time. So bizarre. I'm like, I don't want to work in a physical field. Look at me. I'm not in a physical field. Let me spend my time better.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
That's a shit explanation. Yeah, these explanations are kind of crazy. Different reasons, same outcome. Yeah. Yeah. Same paths. Or different paths, the same ending.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book.
I know what that... Oh.
Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. I bet... Based on the notes, and based on, like, the context of what we're in and all that shit, I'm pretty sure... I bet Safi wrote something about girls, right? Like, oh, not bad. And maybe through the wrong publisher, that would have been a problem. So maybe it was, like, to try and protect Safi. I don't know. You know what? Let's let it roll and explain, but that's what I think. I think it's something like that.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it
It's
about?
poetry.
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No. Wait, is it...
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
I bet they were like a
bringing
thing.
up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Wait, no, that can't be true, because if that was true, why would they publish for Gwen? Unless it's about... heavily censoring it? I don't know. He was a double lesson. Yeah, same here. You could miss up to 3 periods a day without a call home, started skipping it, and came in at break time. Fuck off into the forest a couple of hours off registration. There you go. Yeah, same here, because, like, otherwise, all the time you spend getting changed, you know, the lesson's over. Only a tiny bit.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year.
Yeah. They were
The two
smashing
of them
clams.
were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw
Probably.
one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
So it is kind of what I was alluding to, but not for the same reason. Yeah, because I guess that would make sense, right? Why would Gwen's publisher have a problem with that? The founders of your school in the 1800s thought it would be brilliant to put it in the middle of farmland, the forest. That sounds pretty metal, though. The gates weren't closed because of sixth formers and rarely patrolled. That's hilarious. Our ones had to lock it because kids kept leaving. Kids would leave, like, right after first bell, go into town, fuck around, be nuisances, and then come back just before checkout to be like, hey, we were here. We were here all day. Like, oh, so you're on the register. Oh, because, you know, kids aren't that smart. It seems you are absent from all your classes. Nah, it must be a mistake.
One last thing.
Just walk out. Have to lock it.
Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old
Super
graves.
personal, too.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
I'm gonna have to steal it. I can get whatever I want, Gwen.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
I think I'll figure that out on Friday. Man, I'm tired. And hungry. I didn't have breakfast because I had to rush to stream from not having sleep. I should probably leave it there. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm out of it. I want to see what's going on. I know if I play more, I'll play for like an hour or two, and I'll be absolutely fucked by the end of it. I guess you just pick up on Friday. I've had no sleep, so I'm like really just running on fumes. I might just go to bed, to be honest.